Hey guys, and welcome back to my second episode covering the upcoming A-18C Hornet DLC for the Digital Combat Simulator. Once again, a big shout out and thanks to Eagle Dynamics and BelSimTek who gave me early access to this FA-18 Hornet, which is currently not yet released. In this video, we're gonna try to do a cold start of the aircraft without any assistance, then we're gonna take off from the carrier, make a short flight, and lastly do a carrier landing. I'm running this in virtual reality, of course, with my Samsung Odyssey Windows Mixed Reality headset together with the Thrustmaster T16000M flight pack and my next level flight stand. So let's get ready guys, I hope you can enjoy it, come on! So we're back in the FA-18C Hornet, and today we're gonna do a takeoff from a carrier. We're gonna try to fly around a little bit, get to know this aircraft a little bit more, and also we're gonna try to land on this carrier. Well, it's gonna be quite interesting. Let me just see, I'm just gonna go out and see how this aircraft looks and how the carrier looks. Look at this, it is so sexy. Wow. The carrier is huge. Wow. So yeah, we have to start everything from the beginning again, but I'm gonna do that fast. I'm gonna try to remember what I've learned so far, and I'm not gonna go through everything here. I'm gonna try to just, well, make this thing take off. So first off, let's turn on the battery like that. Battery's on, and those little, well, tests.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left.
I don't know if we really need to do those.
Engine right fire. Engine
Well,
right fire.
let's just have them done like this. I'm gonna move a little bit back so you can see what I'm doing back here. I'm gonna start off the APU like that. We're gonna wait for that green little ready indicator to be lighten up any second. Wow, this is just so immersive, it's just so beautiful looking. Oh, and the green ready light is on. So let's crank up the right engine first of all. There we go. And I'm gonna move forward. And I'm gonna probably stay in this position so far. I can of course zoom in with the VR zoom. And look at that, it's beyond 25 now, so we can do the throttle idle on the right throttle, like that. Now it's gonna move up until 60 or 65% of the RPM. This is the RPM, this is the temperature, we have some fuel flow, we have oil pressure, here we have the full fuel, we have bingo as well, but I'm not gonna set it for this video, I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna try to close the canopy now. Let's see if it works. Oh yes. Much more quieter. Awesome. So yes, next step. What are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna turn on the bleed air on norm, and we're gonna put it 360 degrees. So just put it around like that and do the LT test once. Just see if all of the caution lights are working, and it looks like that. So yes, what's the next step then? I don't even remember. We're gonna try to remember here, right? So yeah, I think flaps are supposed to be on auto while doing takeoff from the carrier. And landing taxi light, I'm not sure if we really need to do those. Hook bypass field, we're not gonna need that. I'm gonna release the emergency pull brake. Remove it like that. But before we move on, I'm also gonna turn on the console lighting. Look at how cool this looks when the lighting is on. The greenish lighting is just so sexy. So well, first off we need to turn off the DDI. First one here, day mode. It's gonna take a few seconds before it starts up, and right after that we're gonna do the right DDI like this, and also we're gonna turn on the HUD or the heads-up display. There we go. All right, and also we're gonna turn on the AMPCD, or the MPCD like they used to call it. It's the lower screen down here. So yeah, so far so good. I think we're on the right track here at least. Everything is starting up, and the next step is to probably crank up the left engine now, right? Let's try. Here we go. It is starting up. I really hope so. Yes, it does. It's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So now we can do the left engine. No, wrong button. There we go. Left engine idle. And now it's gonna go up till 60, 65 RPM or percent RPM. I'm sorry for the shaking. When I'm zooming in VR, it gets a little bit shaky. I know that, but it's like impossible to make it fully stable while I'm moving my head and everything. So yeah, now the two engines are on. We are gonna turn on the radar on operator mode, and also this one. I'm gonna move back a little bit so you see a little bit easier what I'm doing here. There we go. And this little knob, we should have it on ground when we are taking off from the ground, but we are on the carrier, so we're gonna leave it on CV over here. So yes, what more do we have here even? Radar is on, we have the lights are on, pilot heat, probably we should have it on, I think so at least. Batteries on, both the generators are on, the hook is up, that's very important. Oh, we're gonna arm our seat as well, over here, as you can see. There we go. And what more do we have? Oh, let's reset all the instrument panels over here, the DDIs. I think we are supposed to do that, and also the rudder trim. Let's reset them like that. I think we're supposed to do it like this. Well, I really hope I'm doing this right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This one is already on. I think it should be on. Yes. And yeah, I don't even remember how much more stuff I really need to turn on here. Rudder trim, this one, gain switch is not necessary for now. Anti-skid, let's turn it on. I think we could use it, or maybe not. Maybe not on carriers. I'm not sure if we really need that on carriers. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, just like that, like before. And I'm gonna bring back my mouse as well. So yeah, guys, you can spend a lot of time just to set up the comm radius here and all the settings on the HUD. And so I'm just gonna go into the left DDI and turn on the FCS. So I have all the stuff here and everything seems to be clear. So I think I'm ready to go. There are no errors here at all, and that's a good thing. And yeah, I hope we can make it. As you can see, when I'm using the scroll button on my mouse, I can make the text a little bit more bold and it gets a little bit less flickery, and in VR that's very, very good. Everything looks much better this way, I think, because when I have it like this, everything is flickering. So this is kind of like anti-aliasing or something, and it's really helping out, at least in VR. So yes, everything is on, and I really hope that I can actually take off this aircraft now. There are a lot of bit failures here. We have not tried it. There are a lot of tests we should have done. I know that. Guys, are we ready to make it? I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do full throttle in a second, and let's hope we can survive this. Whew, I'm a little bit afraid, but are you with me, man? Come on, let's go. Full throttle. Oh man, this is scary. This is scary. I don't know what's gonna happen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no! What just happened? What just happened? Obviously, I did something very, very, very wrong. And I exploded, I died. There's my colleague, he made it at least. You know, this shows us how extremely complicated those aircrafts are. There's so much stuff you really need to do before you even can take off. And if you do something wrong, you're just gonna crash just like I just did. And let me just check. I think it could be maybe that launch bar that was retracted that was totally wrong. And the flaps are also on half. Maybe I should leave them on half, because I restarted the mission now and it's just, well, by default automatically set up to just take off. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the noob way this time, just to get this thing up in the air. Guys, full throttle, and let's see what happens the second time. Come on. Are we ready? Whoa, whoa! Oh, that was some speed. Oh man, that was almost creepy. Wow, the sense of speed was just incredible. The acceleration was, well, a total different thing compared to taking off from a runway. So, well, guys, let's go out and check out this aircraft from an outer perspective. Oh, look at this thing. I'm gonna try to move around my mouse a little bit so you can see it, how cool this looks. Oh, I have still, oh no, I have my gears down. Okay, I need to turn them. We're up. There we go, okay. Now we're there. Oh, much better. Oh, wow, this is just so cool. And the carrier's over there. Wow, this looks so freaking cool. Look at that. Here it comes. Wow. Crazy stuff. I'm like a kid again, you know, guys. So anyway, I think we're gonna move the flaps to auto, actually, because I think we're not supposed to have any flaps on right now. There's no off.
Wheels up.
There we go. Flaps on auto. It's very difficult to remember if I should push the left mouse button or the right mouse button. And here are the carriers. I'm gonna try to fly past them quite low,
Altitude.
just to show you.
Altitude.
I know I'm doing it totally wrong right now, but I just want to show you the sense of speed you get flying this aircraft. It's quite amazing. So the speed is 400 now. We're going up. We're going down in altitude, of course. I'm gonna fly probably over there by the horizon, just to fly around a little bit. And then we are gonna come back here and try to land on this carrier. Look at that. Whoa! Man, this is so cool. The carrier is really, really huge. Oh! I'm gonna turn on the lights also, because they're so sexy. We really need them. There we go, look at this. Everything looks so much better with all the lights. The instrument panels, it really looks so exotic in some way. The green lights. Wow. So let's get this thing up a little bit. We're gonna try to have a climb at around 12 or 15%, or degrees, I mean. Man, this is so cool. And all the gauges, everything looks so freaking realistic. It's quite amazing. And I fully understand why this DLC, this single aircraft can cost like $60. If you pre-order it, it's $60. If you buy it after the aircraft has launched, you're gonna have to pay like $75 or something, so it's gonna get even more expensive. But I can promise you, you can spend probably hundreds of hours playing this, learning this aircraft, because this is not a game, this is a simulator. It's so freaking well advanced. So yeah, what I can already see from the start is that it's really easy to fly this aircraft. It's very responsive, it's very fast. I can just like, whoa, I can roll around so easily. Man, there's so much stuff here, look at this. Quite crazy. So yeah, we're almost at the mountain. We're gonna just fly around a little bit, and we'll see. We can probably fly around over there at the left side and then go back to the carriers and try to do a landing. Well, I'm gonna try at least. Seriously, this is so freaking cool and immersive. It's incredible. So yeah, I'm gonna remove the mouse here for a second and let's just dive. Come on. Oh yes. Whoa. It's so responsive. It really is fast responsive. Whoa. Well, unfortunately, I don't even know how to deploy the weapons, how to shoot them. Oh, there we go. Now we have air-to-air mode. Well, that's the air-to-air mode. Oh, here's air-to-ground, I think. Well, I hope so. Well, I'm gonna try to learn this, I promise, guys.
Altitude.
Wow. So as you can see, I'm not using so much of trees in the scenery because it takes a lot of performance, and I'm using super sampling of 1.8 in SteamVR while running this, and I really want the full frame rate. I'm using the Samsung Odyssey, as you already know, and I'm running this with asynchronous space warping, the motion reprojection, and it really does a great job. It's fully butter smooth, as I used to say. Whoa. Man, just flying around here in the sunset. I think it's the sunset or maybe the sunrise. Oh man, if you are into Digital Combat Simulator, I think this is a must-have. Whoa, is someone... Well, I still haven't learned it. Is someone trying to shoot me down? That was probably a very stupid question. Man, the sense of speed is just incredible. Whoa. In VR, this is fantastic. And I know there's a huge community playing Digital Combat Simulator on the PC monitor. But I can promise you, once you try this in VR, you're probably never going back again. Wow. Quite incredible. So yeah, as I said, everything is actually possible to interact with the mouse, and probably also with the controllers. I'm not sure if the mixed reality controllers are possible to use, but I know that the Oculus Rift controllers are possible to use for full, well, interaction on the whole cockpit. With
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, I'm pulling up, no problem, no problem. I sound so confident, right? Fantastic. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to find my carrier again and do some carrier landing here. You know, I could spend like hours just flying around, but I think that you will probably just get bored out after a while. It may not be so fun to watch for hours, me just flying around.
Fuel low.
Fuel low!
Low.
Oh no! Have I fuel low? I cannot have fuel low, come on! Okay, we need to find our carriers now very, very fast. My fuel is just running. Okay, I'm gonna lower the thrust a little bit because I think I'm using way too much fuel now. There we go, so now we're going straight out at our carriers. Oh yes, there they are. I see them a little bit in the HUD now. So yeah, I'm gonna try to lower the thrust a little bit. I'm gonna use some air brakes as well. There we go. You can probably hear that the air brakes are running now. And the air brakes are going up like that. Oh yes, man, this looks so cool. And when I reach 250 in speed, I'm gonna try to go down with the gear. And also, yeah, flaps. Let's put them on half now, I think. Here we go. Flaps are on half. And let's see how this goes. I'm glad I have that AMPCD so I can actually find those carriers. I would probably miss them. I think that's the one in the middle, right? Yes, I think I'm supposed to land on that thing. Okay, hopefully my fuel is gonna be alright. I think, yeah, we should do it. 3,790. But that should be alright. Okay, let's align this. I know you're probably laughing at me because I'm really bad at this. And I probably should not even try to do a carrier landing so early. Just my second run with this aircraft, but this is a challenge for me. I love that. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna remove some of the air brakes. Remove them down like that. It's really important that you are mapping your some of the buttons on the controllers. Oh, maybe we need more air brakes still. Yeah. Because otherwise it's impossible to remember all the key combinations on the keyboard, and also it's very difficult to reach and find the keys on the keyboard while being in VR. Wow, I love the new joystick. It's so much more sensitive. The Thrustmaster T1600M. It's so much better than my previous one, the HOTAS 4 that I had. It's so much more responsive, and I can really feel the sensitivity on this one. Oh man, okay, we're getting closer now, and this is gonna be really difficult. If we make it, I'm gonna be so surprised. I'm gonna be so happy. Probably that's impossible, but I'm gonna try at least. Okay, we're getting there. Otherwise, I would just use this eject thing and just jump off. I think I'm a little bit too low right now, if I guess right. Okay, I think it's time for the hook to go down. We are at 247. Yes, hook down. Landing gears down as well. Oh, maybe I should have pulled them down first. Who cares? We should be able to make it. Okay. Oh man, now I'm stressed out. Now, oh, we're losing so much speed right now. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, I need more speed. I don't know how much speed I even need. I thought like 200 was okay, but that's probably way too much. I don't know, we'll see. And also, I think I'm coming in wrong, because the landing is supposed to be... Oh man, how am I supposed to do this? Oh no, I'm going in wrong. I need... Okay, I'm gonna do this again, because that was way too late. Okay, I need to see how I need to... Oh yeah, there they are. All right. Yes, so yeah, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna try to move my rudders a little bit and just go around. Okay, we need to make it right. Okay, our fuel are really dropping, 2,880, not good. So I think I'm just gonna try to roll now. I have a good speed now, 240, 230. Okay, it's going down a little bit more thrust, I think, or throttle. And hopefully we can make it better this time. We'll see. We have a few chances to make it. Oh man, this is so freaking challenging and so fun as well. I'm gonna use the trim on my joystick to align myself. Uh-oh, bingo fuel! Uh-oh! That's the last fuel I got to get back. That's bingo fuel. That's the fuel I need to get back home. And well, I'm quite close to home, so I should be able to make it. I don't know how I even turn on the ILS. Probably there is a way to turn it on, but it's way too late now to try to think of it. Okay, come on. Okay, let's... Oh no, too much of speed, way too much of speed. Okay, speed brakes on. Oh man, this is... Oh no, I'm coming in wrong again. Okay, this is not gonna work. Oh man. Okay, hook is down. No. Yes, I made it. The Hornet on the carrier! I never thought I would make it. This is incredible. Seriously, how is that even possible? What happens if I pull the hook now? Is it gonna like pull me off? Okay. Okay, let's try to move up the wings. It's not going up now. So there's like a delay a little bit. And we're gonna try to taxi. Oh man, I'm so happy I made it. It's incredible. It's like, I never thought this would happen on my first try. Guys, I'm in shock. Okay. Oh man, this is not gonna be easy. I'm using my rudders now to just turn around. I know it was not the most pretty landing, but I made it. That's the most important thing. And I'm still alive. Oh man, this was fun. This was incredible. Whoa, come on. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, no. Brake. Oh, guys, you're gonna love this. Okay, let's just turn like this so I look a little bit more professional. Okay. Oh no. Okay. No. I'm not gonna move more than this. Oh, wow. Well, they say every landing you can walk away from alive is a good landing, isn't it right? I mean, come on, it was my first try ever trying to land on a carrier and I actually survived, so I'm very happy and I'm quite surprised and also I'm quite proud of myself. Anyway guys, I'm sorry, I'm such a noob, I'm so bad at this, you know, I should practice so much more before I even do a first video, but I just want to show, well, my joy of it. I really enjoy this, even though being a total noob, I fly around with flaps on, I do everything wrong. In my first video, I didn't even realize after recording that I actually took off from the taxi path or taxi lane. It was not even on the runway. Yes, I know that, and there's so many things I did wrong in this video as well, and I'm still, some things I'm just like guessing and just like taking things for granted that they should work. But this is a simulator, it's so realistic, it's so close to reality. So yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some more time with this, but I promise you there will be more videos of the A-18C Hornet on the Digital Combat Simulator, and also there's gonna be a lot of other DCS videos coming up, as well as other virtual reality simulator videos, because now I have all this. So, well, I'm just sold into it. I know there's gonna be other videos as well, like, well, Budget Cuts is coming up soon and some other cool games, but simulators are gonna be my main thing for a while at least, especially now when the Pimax 8K is coming soon. Once again, I would like to say thank you so much to Eagle Dynamics and also BelSimTek for providing me with this early access copy. I really appreciate that. This would not be possible without your help. This F-18 is not yet released. It's gonna be that later this month, so stay tuned. Pre-order it. It's much cheaper if you pre-order it. It's not a cheap DLC, it's 60 bucks, but if you don't pre-order, it's gonna be like 80 bucks. So if you are into this, buy it, pre-order it, and you are gonna love it. Also, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I'm trying to cut down my videos because they tend to be way too long quite often, but yeah, I'm still not there yet. I'm gonna try to do better. Thank you so much again. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please support me on Patreon, and thank you so much to all my patrons. I really appreciate your support. Have a lovely Sunday now, and see you very soon again. Cheers, guys.